Hi, I'm Erica with Cooking with Erica. Right now I'm making biscuits with gravy. I am browning the sausage. So I'm at the tail end of this right now. Just waiting for the meat to finish browning. So right after you finish browning the meat, I'm going to add flour. I just lowered it. I use a half a package of sausage because it's mainly just me and my husband that are eating the biscuits and the gravy. One of my daughters will eat some of it. So you want to make sure most of the pink, or pretty much all of it, is out of the sausage. Almost done.
So Daddy, this is the
Just want to make sure you can see it. So that meat is almost done, and then I'm going to coat it in some flour, and then I'm going to add some milk and half and make my roux for the gravy. So this is one of those recipes that I don't have exact measurements. This is one of those things that to me, the gravy has to feel right. It's a certain texture. So I used half a package of sausage when I made my homemade sauce. And I saved the other half a package of sausage to make the biscuits and gravy. Adding more flavor in your life. Okay, so I'm using a heaping, I guess this is, a kitchen-sized tablespoon. So another heaping tablespoon, 2. We're gonna add a third one. And that's usually about how much I add. And I'm gonna go stir it all around. So you want this incorporated with your meat first. And you want your flame on all the way low right now. You want that meat to incorporate into all the grease from the sausage. Get all that flavor. And I already put my biscuits into the oven, and I already set the timer for 13 minutes. The oven's set at 350. Okay, so that looks like flakes right now. It's incorporated in as much as possible. I'm just gonna let you see what that looks like. Now, I think I'm adding probably about 1/4 cup of 2% milk. Closer to 1/3 cup, I guess. And then I'm adding probably about 1/4 cup to 1/3 cup of half and half, because I don't have whole milk in the house, so you improvise. And then since I had it, just a little bit of heavy cream because I had it while I was making whipped cream in the house. Okay, and you're gonna start stirring. This is how you make biscuits and gravy. this is your base for the gravy. It's gonna take a little while. You could raise the flame now. You want this to be like medium, medium-low. I have a gas range and this runs very high, so for me it's definitely at a lower setting than when we had an electric stove. Now, if you notice that your gravy is too thick, you could add more milk or more half and half to it. Or if you notice your sauce is too thin, you could add more flour to it. So now is the time to add your seasoning. We're gonna I add sea salt. Now my husband doesn't like it too spicy, but I add a little bit of crushed black pepper. Or in this case, regular black pepper, because that's what we have today. A little more sea salt. And this is going to gradually thicken up.
Daddy, I can't get to
Make sure you get the sides of the pan. And here you go. Just want you to see that. You see how it's thickening up? Okay, so this is the texture that I wanted the gravy to be. Just started bubbling up really good. So I'm gonna shut off the flame. I have about 1.5 minutes left on my biscuits. So I just shut everything off. I'm just gonna put a lid on this and just save it for the biscuits to come out. And then I will show you what my biscuits looked like. And there you have it. If you have any recipes you want me to make or try or have any suggestions, just leave me a comment and I will see what I could do. Thank you for watching. Okay, here are the biscuits out of the oven, the gravy. This is how I serve them. So I'm just gonna show you. If I could get them out. And there you have it, biscuits and gravy.